true. That's why. Well, I'll tell you about it here. Sure. Oh, well, we're live. So I was what? I'm looking. Look, 5 minutes late tonight. Oh well. 5 minutes, but we're going to get through all that anyway because y'all come here obviously for the two things: the longest running show with the smoothest transition in the damn world. Here we go, folks. We're and all that good stuff. What's going on, folks? It is the True Vapor Show number 508. Happy Tuesday to y'all. Happy Tuesday after Thanksgiving and all that. Now we're moving on to Christmas. And if your heart's about to stop, mine did too when the cameras came on, because I thought Mark had changed his background, but we have confirmed that it is completely a green screen, so none of that shit is real.
That is not a fucking green screen.
He did an awesome job with the green screen, so I do give him kudos for that. But anyway, with that being said, I'm going to let Mark take it away.
God damn it, I lost a battery door. Oh, we got the Aegis 21700 GT4, usual. Needs to be rewicked because it tastes like an ashtray. The .mod.AIO3, and we got the Boxer 21700 with this tank. Don't ask. Vape Society sent it over. It's some kind of weird tank. Look at this fucking blast from the past. Unicorn milk. Woo, that shit's
Holy
expired.
shit.
And we got some of the Chaos from Mr. Stevie Marquez. That's it. We got some other crap, but we'll leave that till later. Take it away, Michael Vapes.
Good evening. We got for pod, we have the Oxfa Slim Go 2 with, not this one. Where is it? It's somewhere here. There it is. I need to show it. Patches, Enigma. And there we have Boxer 21700 Intake Dual. Inside here, I have a mixture of raspberry custard and decked. Reason being is because I'm almost out. This is the last that I have left of my liquid. Some tough times coming up.
Yep.
Tough times are coming up for me. I don't have my liquid that I've been vaping for over 10 years. Anyway, yes, that's all I'm vaping on, because the majority of the time I've been smoking cigarettes. Lots of them.
Thank you. That is true.
I'm just joking. I don't smoke cigarettes. Go ahead, SD.
The true and tried, the tripod with the Boxer, and kind of a new because I'm even getting tired of holding the same shit up. But hey, it is what it is, folks. I have actually been using this. Typically, when I do videos on stuff, man, it's really got to sell me pretty good. It can be a good product. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna use it nonstop, but this little Eco Nano thing, I've been using the hell out of it. So far, so good. It's pretty good. I like it. Yep. So there you go, folks. A vapor. And this one's coming. If y'all caught my short, this thing's pretty, it's pretty cool for what it is. So there you go. Now, let's get the elephant out the room. Mark, how long did it take you to design that green screen that you've got going on behind you?
45 seconds. I actually removed all the drywall. This is the actual real brick to my house. I polished up the stone. That's all hand done right there.
Did you use like a buffer or something to get that polish?
I went on Amazon. These are padded peel and stick bricks. $50 covered the entire wall. And I got the generic shelf off Amazon, $49 on their little Black Friday deal. And that's it. I was done.
It looks good.
It does look real good. I like it. I mean, because like we were talking, it almost looks too good. Like it is a green screen.
Yeah, I fucked it up in a bunch of places. That's why I got the shelf up there and the guitars to cover up the fuck up spots.
Would they really stick out if that shelf wasn't there?
No, but the bricks kind of don't line up.
Well, you can see to your right.
Here we go.
They don't line up. I can see the line right there. That's fucked up. I noticed that. That's the first thing. When I first saw your background, my eye went straight to the fuck up. I didn't even see everything on the shelves. I didn't even know you had guitars there. I just saw the fuck up right there, that line.
Oh, man.
That's right next to the guitar.
So,
I was just
so how did you come up with this idea? Is this something that you've had, or did you just stumble across it and you were like, "Oh, that's what I'm going with"?
I'm just like, what's the cheapest way I could do this? And I don't want to leave the house. I didn't want to go to the hardware store, Menards. So Amazon to the rescue.
It looks great. That took you like 3 weeks to do, right?
Yes.
It actually probably did, because if y'all remember week before last when we were on here, Mark had a green screen picture up, and that was a reason for it. The room was under construction, so was it a full 2 to 3 weeks to get that complete, or was that just like a day and it was done?
It only took me like a day to do the thing, but when I took everything down, there's so many holes and paint peeling off the wall. I'm like, I don't want to fucking fix that. How can I
So
just cover it up?
So you have vents now behind the wallpaper?
Yes, there are vents
For the
behind the
holes?
wall. So
Okay, that's what I figured.
if anyone buys this house and takes this down, they're gonna be like, "Holy shit, what happened?"
Looks like gunshots.
Well, like I
It's
said,
horrible.
we're all getting ready to wrap up YouTube for not the year, but probably for a lifetime. And this man just got his shit the way he wanted it. So there you go. But no, it does. It looks real good. I liked it. It's always kind of a learning step with all this stuff, or, you kind of finally figure out what you want to do. But I like that way better than what you had before.
Oh yeah, it's a lot,
It looks awesome.
a little cleaner.
Except for the line that I see.
we go.
Yeah,
you
that
fucked
one
up,
line
it
is a
looks
little
great.
off there. So
I'm gonna start hanging pictures now and putting more holes in the wall.
he's
Nice.
going to put so much shit over the fake stuff.
Dude, it's like that's what I do. Like when the walls are fucked up in the house, like when I fell down the stairs, I put a hole in the living room wall. I didn't fix it. I just put a piece of paneling over it. So there's a big, like fucking 2 foot hole in the wall that's just covered up with a piece of paneling. Fuck all that, mud and all the other shit.
Yeah.
We do it that way. It's a lot easier.
Well,
like putting a
I said,
Band-Aid on it.
It looks good on there. So, what's been the latest and greatest on the good old vape stuff? Because I mean, there's a few things I guess floating around, but it hasn't been like overwhelming or anything like that yet. So, Mike, you got a bunch of shit you sitting on, or you still just kind of floating?
Yeah, I actually have one, two, three videos that I'm supposed to record, but I've been just so busy. Back into the construction scene.
Oh, there you go. That's
Nice.
right.
Yep.
I forgot you was doing a side hustle there.
Doing a side hustle.
Yep. Mark, you sitting on a bunch of stuff?
Just want like 2 things. I had 2 things earlier, so I had 4 things. So I got 2 done, got 2 left, and then I think that's it for who knows when. When does China go on holiday? January or February?
Isn't it like February or like the 1st of February or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oxford
we
actually
still have
sent me
time.
an email. I haven't heard from them in forever.
Wow.
Yeah, you're probably going to get that. See that red box? Ooh,
Oh yeah, right there.
that's the Oxford package.
Speaking of packages, which it's too far out of reach and I'm not even going for it, I should have thought about it. I know Mark got one. Mike, did you get your big, huge gift box from Vaporesso?
No, I didn't get nothing a gift box from Vaporesso, but I did get something sent to me from Innikin. They never emailed me or nothing. I found out because UPS email saying that my package is being delivered, and I looked at the address. It's in New York.
Oh, wow. Well, no, I'm sure the other wouldn't be there. Well, they haven't
So-
sent to you in so long. They probably still think.
I've emailed them and told them where my new address, everything, but they sent it there, and it's been there now for 5 days. And I have no one to contact from Innikin, so I'm waiting for them to contact me somehow. I don't know.
I did get an email. Now, it was just kind of it wasn't a direct email, but it was,
The promotion garbage.
well,
Right.
there was multiple things, but they've got a new device they just launched, like some new pod system, and that
Yeah.
might be what they sent to you.
The Plex thing, I think it is.
I
But I don't know, but it was a box like this big.
Well, then I don't know if it's going to be that.
It's a gift.
Well, we got a
I don't
massive.
care.
Me and
I
Mark.
never got it.
Yeah. And I know Mark doesn't have his handy because he's probably actually using everything he got for his upstairs. But
I had to tell you what the Vaporesso thing was. You didn't even know what it was.
well, when I opened it, too, I was a little slightly busy at the moment when I had opened it, so I just flipped the box open. But it looked like there's a big, huge blanket, but it looked like a wooden Christmas tree in it. But I come to find out that wooden Christmas tree, I guess, breaks down to coasters.
Yep, cup coasters.
And what else was in the box?
The like blanket kind of scarf thing and golden Christmas spoon, fork, and something else like silverware.
Did this come today?
No,
Mine came last week at some
last
point.
week I think. Like
Oh,
Friday.
I haven't gotten that, but I know I actually have a package waiting outside. Let me go just grab it.
If
I
it's a
totally
big-
forgot something
If it's a
got
big
delivered.
box, that might
If
be
it's
it.
a big, yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, when I opened it, I was like, okay, but so there
And
you go.
Angela actually used the silverware for Thanksgiving. She claims she washed them, but I think she just took them straight out of the box and started using them. I'm like, man, someone's gonna get sick.
Man, that would not be good right there.
This shit's coming from China. You gotta wash that shit good.
Was it like a whole set or just one
No.
one of each?
Like there was like 3 or 4, and they're like little mini uh silverware, so you use it for like dip and shit.
Okay, well, I don't know how much that would ever get used, but there you go. That was the first Christmas gift I had received. Did you get it?
No, it was an Amazon thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so there's a few things that have slowly come in, and then I think there's something else coming. I don't know, but I know it's getting towards the last couple of weeks. Well, few more than a couple, but they're gonna start to try to crank stuff out pretty quick because then when they shut down, they're gonna be gone for a while. So
And they may not even come back. I think the disposable ban goes into full effect January 1st in the UK.
I thought it was already.
That happened in July.
No, well, I got bored and I watched, what's his name? God damn it. The UK guy who kind of cussed out all the companies, Vaping with Vic. And he said that even though it went in June and July, all the back stock they were allowed to sell up until January 1st. So January 1st, it like goes into full effect.
Oh, okay.
Right now, they're just getting rid of all like the back stock. I guess they're allowed to. So
Well, I'm sure though. I'm assuming that companies have kind of like set a new course for how much they're going to make because I mean the UK covers a whole lot of area where they're obviously not going to be able to sell this. I guess they're just disposables are as big a thing over there as what they are in the US. So I know the US could probably keep the whole world in supply of disposables because it seems like we're using them like crazy. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
it's going to be interesting. It looks like China never came back from last holiday. Yep, and it takes them a good like 4 months just to get back from their holiday.
Yeah, it'll take them a minute before they start cranking new stuff out. So it's normally like, what, maybe April or Mayish where you start to see a trickle of maybe some new stuff. So,
And that's even if a lot of these companies come back. Shit,
yeah.
what everything going on?
And then it's funny, and I want to say the story, but I'm not going to. But I will at least kind of make a jab at it somewhat. And I won't even name the people, but I do know of somebody that I talked to that was approached by a company and wanted to know their price to name a number one pod
Oh yeah.
for 2025.
Oh, that was me. I told them. I don't know if they asked anybody else, but I didn't even answer it. I was showing the message.
They ask me all the time that, well, we'll pay you this. I'm like, have you seen me ever do a video on number? Nope.
I mean, I'm a sellout. Don't get me wrong, but like they wanted me to the iMate, like as disposable of the year. That's like the worst pod system I think they ever made.
It sure
Like, who
doesn't
would
get the
rank-
traction like the other ones do.
Yeah, who would rank that number one? Like that's
Well, and I guess that just kind of shows you too that I'm assuming sales are hurting on that thing if they're approaching people. You know,
It's
I'm sure they probably approached a few others too, but yeah, I don't know.
it's to me it's kind of underpowered. But have you got the
This
new
thing vapes pretty
Bonza?
good.
I do. I've actually really been enjoying that thing
The
right there.
MTL on this is nice.
Yes. Yeah, because when you cut the airflow down on this thing, dude, it's like super tight if you want it that way.
Holds 10 mLs. That's a lot of juice for a pod.
Marcus's grin.
Neil, no, I don't have the Bonza RTA. I know it's on the way. I got like Bonza RTA, something else coming, and also my what do you call it? The the Blaze MTL coming.
Don says Rip Trippers ranked at number one.
Of course, you ranked on one.
Yeah, I couldn't like I couldn't. And there are other device like their cross ones. Like they got so many other really good pods, but that one they want to be number one. It's like, that's not gonna happen because that one's pretty lousy.
Exactly. Like that Cross Pro 2. I've used
Yeah.
it quite a bit. I've enjoyed that. I've been enjoying this one. So there are a
Look,
lot of
if I like something a lot, like this is in my pocket, this Oxfa Slim Go 2. I use this all. This is my pocket pod. Now, if they were to message me and tell me, Mike, can you do a video saying that that's your favorite number one pod or whatever, and we'll pay you? I'd say yeah, because I'm going to make money for saying the truth.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, but if it's something that I don't, it's not what I use, I'm not going to, I don't do that. I don't want to deceive. Fuck that.
Well, I know if that price would have been like right, I'm sure all of Mark's theories that he just gave would be off the board, and we would see within a week or two, with 2025 not even being over yet, Mark would have the eye made up as the all-time greatest pod system in the world. So,
Oh yeah, if they're looking to drop some fat cash, hell, I'll do a dedicated week video on that damn thing.
so let me ask you this, because I'm always curious on
How much?
yes, if we started the bidding, if they said, "Hey, we will PayPal you $1,000 right now," how quick's that video coming out?
I would just feel so like shitty about myself knowing that that thing is like, oh, it's such garbage.
What about
I don't
$2,000?
know. I guess
What?
maybe
There's a price somewhere. What is the price?
maybe over 2 grand, and I'd say no one's gonna watch the video anyway. So honestly, yeah, I would do it for 2 grand because no one watched the original video, so no one's gonna watch this one.
I think I would sell out for 10 grand. If they said we'll give you $10,000, Mike, you say it's the best. Okay, all right, send it.
Yes,
Let's do it.
and it's not a knock at the company. I mean, they make great products. It's just,
Oh yeah,
it's just one that I think they think so highly of. Most people don't think that way of it. And it is. I barely got any views on that video, so it just kind of tells me people are not really, I don't know. So
yeah. All their other devices have been like perfect. Like I
Yeah.
use the cross one all the time, but Dojo, but they don't want to be referred to. But then they said
no
I don't-
Vaporesso in there. Yes.
Yeah, but now they want it to be Vaporette. Like they can't make their mind up.
I had accidentally showed the packaging in the dojo video that I did, a couple of videos ago, and they hit me up and they said, "You have got to go in and fix that. We don't want Vaporesso's name on that at all." So I had to come home and butcher that thing up quite a bit, and I'd already dropped it, and I knew that I could tell by the traction already, it wasn't getting a whole lot of views. So to kill that video off and then repost it and it'd have to go through, man, it struggled again to get views on it. So
Well, when they sent me to that Vegas vape thing, their whole booth was around the whole dojo thing, and you could tell they spent a lot of money on this booth, man. They had fucking lights up to the ceiling, like it was a professional booth, and I think they lost a lot of money probably on
yeah,
that iMate stuff. My guess.
I don't know. But
Advocate for boobies.
oh, dang.
Thank you, sir. Love that name. Hopefully you don't have boobies yourself.
There's a new name, Iowa Vape Community. He says, what company was it? What company was what?
Vapor else probably watching right now.
They probably are, and they're probably going, well, all right, we're done with these folks. So,
Yeah, like these motherfuckers.
yep. Did
Problem with dot mod is the liquid capacity constantly refilling it.
you just dropped something on the dot mod today, didn't you?
Yeah, the little AIO V3. It's really nice. Uses the same dot tank as the previous one, but still
Okay.
nice. The dojo is from Karate Kid.
Uh,
The Karate Dojo.
so are there any is the disposable thing like all these other companies that were hitting you up that's still kind of like
Oh yeah,
quiet?
yeah. There's no the only disposables I've gotten was from Vape Society, and they're like really old ones. But as far as any new companies, nothing disposable related. Oh, well, except for the Mr. Fogg thing.
Yeah.
I've been getting messages from that memers.
Oh yeah, memers.
They keep
damn.
on messaging me.
Yeah, they're I believe they're disposable too. Yeah.
Yes, we've done some videos with them. I hadn't heard from them in a good while, but Daniel Casey says UK disposable workaround is already here in the UK with pods separate from the battery, rechargeable pod bat mount.
So that's why they're doing it. Because I did a video today for Vape Society on another device where the pod and the juice and the battery are all separate. You take it out of the package, you pop in the filled tank to the pod, and then you take the pod and attach to the battery. And I said in the video, I wonder if they're doing this to kind of avoid some type of regulation or something, because I see they're popping up a lot lately. They don't really make sense. Like, why not just put the juice in the pod? I know it stays a little bit fresher, but I wonder if that's why they're doing this, so they can kind of get under the radar in the UK.
Well, didn't
A lot of companies are starting to do it too.
we had Jeff on last time? Didn't he mention something about that's how the new route that they were going with this stuff?
Yeah, because I've had all the ones I've had so far, like everything is separate in the box, but then when you take it out of the box, you put it together, and it's pretty much a disposable. But maybe they can sell it as something different, I guess. I don't know. Vic
Look,
said next to they want to ban pre-filled pods.
Yeah, the next thing they'll do is they'll include the pod empty with the little thing of liquid to fill up that pod.
Yep.
So then it becomes all irrelevant. It's like, why even bother? Just got a regular pod and liquid and oh.
yeah.
Totally agree. It doesn't really make sense the way they. But that's why I was saying, like, this doesn't make sense why they're doing this. So they have to be doing this to get under some type of regulation or something, because it doesn't really make much sense.
Have you guys noticed? I don't know if you've noticed it, but lately I've been seeing lots of like ads or shit like that on Facebook for popcorn lung.
Oh no! Don't start
I
that.
have noticed not a lot, but I have noticed a
gosh.
couple, and I was like, where the hell is this popping up from?
That's they're starting to the pharmaceutical companies are starting to promote it big time, scaring people because they don't want people to vape. They want them to get their stuff, their patches and stuff like that.
Good old popcorn lung. Soon they will go back to rebuildables. Hippie said. Yep, it'll
You want
be
to hear
like
something
a
funny?
complete circle.
This is crazy. I had my friend from New York here. He stayed with me for 2 weeks, and he had quit smoking. Then he says, "You're gonna be mad at me." I'm like, "Why am I mad at you?" He pulls out a pack of cigarettes. He's like, "I smoke like 1 or 2 cigarettes a day." I'm like, "What are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing?" He'd had a heart attack too. He's just recently had a heart attack,
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
and he's fine. I'm like, "We crazy." So anyway, I told him, "Dude, you need to stop with the fucking cigarettes." For like 2 or 3 days, he was smoking. I could smell it in his car, and he had a rental car. And I told him, "This car smells like cigarettes. You're gonna get fucked." He's like, "Fuck it, I'm not smoking anymore. I'm done." He says to me, "Give me one of your vapes." So I gave him a vape to use, and so he's been vaping. I'm like, "Why don't you just vape in New York? Or, I mean, why don't you bring it with you?" He's like, "No." He's like, "My wife says that these are more dangerous than cigarettes. She'd rather me smoking cigarettes than vaping because I'm gonna get popcorn lung."
Oh,
Oh,
my
God.
God.
I started my whole rant. He's like, dude, I know. I don't want to argue with her. He's like, I know. I'm like, dude, I need to have a talk with her. I need to like. I can't stand when I hear shit like that. Yeah, cigarette is safer than vaping.
I can't handle it either because, especially when it's like somebody we know, it's kind of like, come on now, really?
Like when I used to tell a doctor, like, oh yeah, I vape, and I quit smoking however many years ago. They gave me the lecture, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna sit there and try to debate it. All right, fine, yeah, whatever. Like, oh, you shouldn't really be doing that. That's really bad for you. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever.
It's just so hard to do nowadays having that because you kind of feel like you're in for that long fight again talking with somebody, and it's like, oh my God, I've got to do this long story again about all this stuff. But I mean, I guess in the end, if it made a difference, it's worth it. But
Yeah, I looked on YouTube earlier. I just typed in vape just to see what kind of new videos pop up, and there's like so much anti-vape videos, like doctors and talking about what vaping, how bad it is for you, and
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
because these are what you call pharmaceutical company shills. That's what it is. They're
Taking away their
shills.
money.
They're probably also getting paid $7,000. That's
Yep.
I wonder if people understand that. Some people will get what I was saying.
Like drug
yeah,
reps and shit like that. Like,
But yeah, they're definitely getting paid to say for that misinformation.
yeah, because you would think you would want your patients to do the safer alternative. Not that some say healthier. It's not healthy. Nothing's healthy you put into your lungs, but
no.
the safer alternative. You think they would kind of say, "Oh yeah, you're vaping. That's good." But I've never had one doctor tell me like, "Congrats" or "Oh, that's good" or nothing. They just
Well, I'll even tell people that think if they vape, nothing will happen to them. It's like that's not true either, because you don't know the very long term effects of this. Again, because anything you're ingesting into your body, especially stuff like this, it's not meant to happen. So, but this seems to be the better route than
Look,
smoking, obviously.
the problem is, how many people have gotten popcorn lung from vaping?
I don't know anybody.
But the problem is they mix in vaping with the THC vaping. So when someone goes on the street and buys a THC pod that someone made in their garage and they end up in the hospital, they're going to classify that as
Yeah.
vaping, and then it gets a bad name.
I think the shortest version of my story that I'll always stick to, well, it's not even sticking to it, it's just it's true. I know what it felt like to smoke a vast majority of my life and
Ugh.
then to quit that and been doing this for what 12 plus years. I don't feel anything like I did when I smoked for
This is
almost 30.
this is the way it is, man. If you've been smoking for 50 years, let's say 40 years, 50, whatever, 30, 40, 50 years, and you started vaping, and then a year into vaping, you get sick. They're blaming it on vaping,
Yep.
not the 40 years of the smoking. That didn't do nothing to you. You were like perfect with that.
Yeah.
I've
But it's
noticed
the
that.
vaping
Yeah.
that did it.
I've noticed that.
Yeah,
I see a lot of
because
that too.
anybody that has smoked, let's say for an expensive, I can't even say the word right now, for a very long time, something can always pop up with you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
Now
again,
they're trying to do something to where they're trying to get a lie out about secondhand vaping that it will cause now emphysema and all. This is another thing they're trying to do. Telling you, it's fucked up. These people are evil. They're evil.
Secondhand vapor.
well, it's like anything else in this world. When a story won't sell and they've pushed and tried so many different avenues, they're like, all right, it's time to come up with something new and try to push it for a while.
Yep.
And every time I click on a video where it's like my son died from vaping, I'm like, I just want to go in the comments section. I'm like, can
And
you
just
be a little bit more clear on what he was vaping?
and
Like,
just rip up a
Yeah.
new asshole.
yeah,
He
'cause
was vaping crack rocks.
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
he was vaping some type of drug that he bought from, some random
Yeah.
ass dude in the basement.
I know.
That's what I can't stand, how they associated the word. That's the whole thing. I mean, I've said this some plenty of times. It was a known fact how the pharmaceutical company told, like, the what do you call it? The media, if you want our money, you're gonna say vape. That's the word you're gonna use, vape. You're not gonna say they were smoking or they were inhaling THC. They would just call it vape. Just it's a vape. That's it.
I wouldn't even put it past these people because these are the ones that I see from time to time on Facebook. You'll see what looks to be a teenage girl, bunch of tubes coming out everywhere out of her face. She's like, looks like she's in a coma. But somebody has wrote on a poster board, vaping is what did this, and laid it on top of her. I'm thinking that the pharmaceutical companies come in there and find who they can. They'll say, they go to the parents, hey, if we give you like 50,000, can we go ahead and just, post this picture all over the place and use your kid that's dying of something else completely to be the guinea pig for this? It wouldn't shock me at all if that came out.
And I mean, if you think about it, if you don't smoke or vape, if someone came up to you and offered you that, I'd probably say, yeah, like shit, 50 grand.
Hell
is
yeah, because their
like,
bills are probably stacked up from what's really
Yeah.
going on in the first place. So
money talks
best-
with that shit.
The best is when I was living in New York, and over there the school buses, like over here, they seem I don't know if they're using diesel buses. When I say, but you don't see like the big black smoke thing coming out of their exhaust.
yeah,
In New York, you'll see people. They'll be standing there in the street on the sidewalk. The bus was up, and that exhaust is going in their face. They have no problem with it. Then you're over there, and you're taking a hit of your vape, and you see them start going. Seriously, you just fucking inhaled a big black
yeah.
cloud. You were fine with it. You
Yep.
saw me vaping, and you have to show. Oh my god! Oh, stop! It smells too good. I can't stand it.
yep.
Fucking idiots.
There's a whole
Anyway.
lot of them out there too.
I'm gonna start getting pissed off now. I don't like talking about this subject.
Marcus, you're right.
Gets me riled up.
If Big Tobacco contacted me and said, "Hey, can you put some anti-vaping ad on your?" I'm like, "How much we talking here?"
Mark is a big enough sellout. If one of these companies made an elaborate like neon sign that was like vaping with the slash through it, and they said, "Hey, we'll pay you good money each month, but you keep that posted up on your back wall when you're doing all your videos," that would be in every single video.
I don't think I could do it. I don't know.
No, we're talking about
They would
Mark.
offer me, even if they were to say, "We'll give you $100,000." I don't think I could do it.
Oh man, I do.
I would. I can't. I can't do that. That's
I would do one after I got the money just to say, "Look at that joke behind me."
Well, remember, we're not supposed to advertise vaping, so having an anti-vape sign is perfect for YouTube.
That is true.
Like now when I do my videos, I edit out all the inhaling and cloud blowing. So when I go to take a vape, I cut it out.
Oh, the same thing with YouTube. Why do you think everybody is unmonetized? The vaping, all that.
Yep.
Can you explain why that is?
Yeah.
Who advertises on YouTube?
Shit, the big pharmas.
I haven't. Oh yeah, they do. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
of course. You want our money?
Yep.
They have stipulations.
Hippie says, I've seen Mark's reviews. I thought he was anti-vaping. That is true. That is true. Pretty soon, Mark is going to be out of the box, no use at all of it, and him just showing it, then cutting it off. They'll be down to like 2 to 3 minute videos.
Naz, vaping does cause dry knuckles. Thank you. I do suffer from dry cuticles because of vaping.
Oh, I'll never forget that with the dry knuckles. Then he tried putting an Amazon link for something for some.
Some drink or something. It was
No, not drink for what do you call it?
lotion?
Like a lotion, a special lotion for the dry knuckle from vaping. Oh, what a fucking idiot!
Oh, look at this shit. This son of a bitch is trying to sneak in. YouTube has changed my name to my email address. Yes, this is Marvin. I was wondering who that was right there, and I was like, I don't really recognize that name, but So Marvin Norton has snuck in here under the radar, the biggest piece of shit in vaping. Let's give this man a round of applause and a big happy birthday. He's trying to say that YouTube changed his name, but even Marvin is trying to get away from things by changing his name. By the way, Chevy 8-man, you need to get rid of that Chevy out of there.
He always comments on my videos with that. I know it's him. I know it's Marvin, but so it's either Marvin, his name, Marvin Norton, or it's Chevy. It's always one of the two commenting on my videos.
Well, I was just sitting there looking. I said, you know what? That icon looks familiar, but I don't remember the Chevy man. But now,
That's his troll account.
yes, he messed up. But it is a member to this channel, so thank you very much.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
So the somebody had mentioned this, but I think we've been talking about something else. So Thanksgivings were good, and Mark apparently went live and killed it, and I didn't even know it until I asked him. But
Yeah, we had to delete the upload. There was,
yeah, apparently there was
people didn't care that we were live, and they were kind of having open conversations about.
yeah, it sounded like the channel was about to turn into a different name there. So
It's like a clan meeting or something.
oh Lord.
I'm like, I gotta delete this shit, man.
Oh man. Oh yeah, has the MTL come around yet, Mike? Or are we still kind of?
That's what I'm in here. When I said
I'm pulling.
when
a
you
Mark.
asked me what I got coming, anything I got coming,
I just
from
pulled.
I have the Blaze MTL, the Bogans RTA coming, and something else in the package. I'm waiting for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember the Bogan part. I don't remember you saying the Blaze part, but that
Yeah.
my head's wandering.
I mean, I have it right here.
So is this? Have you got it the way you want it? But they're sending another one to see if this is.
I needed something changed on
Okay.
there. I didn't like the way something came out. So it's been a while. So let's see if they got it right. If they got it right, then I give the okay on production.
Cool.
DC sent me a text message, but yet he hasn't watched the show in like a year. DC, are you watching?
What did DC have to say?
He's like, hey man, if you want to get rid of one of those dot mod dot AIOs, let me know. And I'm like, I would, but I got 20 packs of coils. And that's one thing why I do videos for dot mod, because they send me, if I ever want coils, I'll say, hey, can you send like 5 packs? They'll send 5 packs.
Well, what does the coils got to do with the device?
Because the tanks go into the device. The little .AIO tank.
Oh, he's wanting a tank, not a device.
No, he wants a device, but the tank doesn't work without the device.
Well, why don't you just do like you do to anybody else? Say $100 and it's to your house.
Because I use them for my juice reviews on
Oh, okay.
the Vape Society page.
Don't you have quite a few of those dot mod things?
No, I got one of the older ones, but these ones are actually pretty nice.
Okay.
At least for now, until I get bored of them.
Neil, I agree. That's why he's wearing glasses too. He forgot he had them on.
Yes. No, I haven't. My eyes have needed some chill time, so I'm like coming out of contact as soon as I get home. So.
I didn't even know you wore contacts.
Oh yeah, I wear them all the time. But at nighttime I always wear my glasses.
Those are nice glasses. I got mine here.
Well, thank you. There you go. But these are prescription. These ain't cheaters.
These are Oh yeah, well these are prescription.
Oh,
These are
I thought you
powerful.
just wore cheaters.
No, they're cheaters, but they're prescription.
Oh, okay.
Cheating ass motherfucker.
Yeah, if I took these off, I wouldn't be able to see anything.
I hear Mike is
Yes.
invading the UK. That is correct.
Yes, Brett, the National Guard is still here and probably
Yes.
will be here for a while.
Yes, Jim. I'm going to be on Jaff's live stream next week,
Oh, there you
Monday.
go.
Oh, nice.
I think it's Monday, right? I had marked it here so I can remember.
What's the time difference for you? Like,
Oh, he hasn't told me a time yet, but it's going to be in the afternoon for me, so it's fine.
The time is actually better for us when he
Oh, is
does
it?
his evening thing opposed to the other way around, because it's
Yep.
like when he does his, I think it starts like 2 o'clock our time.
Yeah, like 1 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll be
Ah,
there
okay.
for our time. Yeah.
But he's
Leo,
6 hours ahead.
what up, Leo? Ain't seen you in. I don't think I've seen you in a while.
Look at Leo talking shit like he don't wear glasses.
Leo
He's got his
does.
prescription glasses too.
Hell yeah.
His cheaters.
What was
I
I
used
gonna?
to, I used to love licking the bus window, Neil. Thank you.
Yes.
Ugh.
Especially my
Oh,
bus windows because, to kind of put this in a lot of the kids that I went to school with were of a little darker complexion than me, and their hairs were always really, really greasy. So when they laid against the window, there was always grease spots on the windows, and I would lick the grease off.
Mark, you
Brett,
missed
I
out
think I'm
on
gonna ask him that.
you missed out on a little early gift the other day. I think
Early gift.
yesterday. I noticed
Freebie?
that Jeff had your boyfriend on there.
Did he?
Had Todd on there.
God, I feel bad if I'm not subscribed to him.
Because it was in my list and it showed Todd's picture up on the thumbnail. And I was like, well, I'll be.
God damn it. See, how's Todd gonna do that and not come on here? That's just wrong. Todd, you gotta come on this show.
I can't believe Jeff came on here for the time difference. I don't think Todd's going to show that same enthusiasm.
Oh damn, he's got the episode up for Mike already. Monday, December 8th, 8:30 p.m.
Holy shit.
He's excited.
Wow.
I'm actually excited too. To do the show with him.
Well, that'd be cool too, because it's like, I'm sure Jeff's got a whole different following than kind of this crowd. So it'll be kind of newer people to engage with.
All
I
right.
have to hook up I gotta look for my stuff. I gotta hook up this camera that's hanging over here. So this way, because we're gonna do what
Do
do you
some
call it?
builds.
Coil placements and shit like that
Cool.
on stuff.
Oh yeah, Todd was on. Son of a bitch.
Yep. And he'll probably never go on there again now that well, that's more or less for you because that's your.
Todd, if you're watching, ST pays his guests to come on the show, just so you know.
They do come with a price tag sometimes, so
I think it's like he pays like, I don't know, 5,000, I think, a guest.
Actually, they pay ST to come on the show. What are you talking
I
about?
mean, come on now. Come on, I've earned that now. Come on. T.T.V wants to come on and talk floppers with Mark.
That would be, you know what? It'd be fun to have her on because I got nothing against her. Just I just have questions. That's all.
I don't know, man. I mean, but who didn't make some jacked up moves over the times with certain things, but I mean, I'm not about holding a grudge at anything. If that person wanted to come on here, I mean, it might not be a smooth, comfortable show, but I do it for the entertainment value.
It just sucks because I don't think vaping. Well, obviously, vaping isn't as like serious as it was on YouTube, so there's not a lot of shows anymore, and people don't get really excited about shows anymore
No.
like they used to.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm sure there might be a bunch, but the only ones I know off the top of my head is the one that we do. I know Jaff does his. Jaff does a couple of them things each week, it seems like. And I don't know of any more.
What's that one that I watch? God damn, I always forget his name.
But
Hunky
again,
Vape. Hunky Vapes. There we go.
not to say that there's not a whole lot more. And I don't keep up. I mean, the UK might be loaded with stuff. I don't go out hunting for them, so I don't know if they are out there or not. But
Yeah, I heard Todd's getting strikes. I know Grim got a bunch of strikes. That's why I'm trying to like. I put a new little intro in my videos now. I actually tell people. I mean, but I tell them look for other avenues to try to quit smoking before you go to vaping. I don't say it in those exact words, and then I put that, what is that, smokefree.gov or whatever on there.
yeah,
So it makes it look, and then I would taken out the vape shots, I don't show any clouds, and I might have to actually stop using the word vape. I might just say
Yeah, but
V.
the thing is, when you're showing the clouds and the vape, that's actually allowed by YouTube.
Oh, is it? Okay. See,
Yeah.
I thought maybe that's what's setting this shit off is like blowing the
No, it's
clouds.
not that. It's that they have AI. Their AI system is flawed.
There's got to be something that sets it off that we got to find and just not do that one thing.
It's the scanning software. Whatever they have to scan videos is flawed.
Look, I'm sitting here trying to rack my brain, and I'm not trying to derail what y'all are talking about, but people that you know, and I'm not just talking about somebody that decided to fire up YouTube today in the US and said, you know what? I'm doing a weekly show. Is there anybody that we somewhat know or we do know that does a weekly thing in the US with vaping like we're doing? Can you think of anybody?
Yeah, there's Franklin Jafflin or Vape, something like that. What's his name? Janklin. He has his name, his first letters of his name switched around. He does his live show every week.
Yeah, Hunky Vape does like a 5 hour. He does a long show.
But isn't
like
he
5 hours.
UK?
No, he's US.
Okay, well then I take it back. So
But as far as that, I don't think I know any other US shows.
Yeah, someone will put his name in chat.
I mean, it used to
does a
be
live show.
that you couldn't name them all because there were so damn many of them. Now I can't think of really anybody that does it. Frames.
No, the only one
Janklin.
frames. That is
Okay.
frames. Something frames. I can't remember. There goes frames Janklin. There it is. His name is James Franklin, I think, or something like that. But he changed to reverse it.
And they do something
that's
every
what it
week.
Yeah, every week. He's been doing lives for years now.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 guys that are always on there.
I mean, it's hard to have vape content
Oh
nowadays,
yeah, definitely.
especially having 3 or 4 people on the show. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the Green Room. That's it. He's on Fridays.
I mean, the only way this one really survives is just because we've known each other forever, and I think this is just kind of a natural thing now. But
well, see, that's the thing. No one's promoting the sale or use of these products, but I think what it is, I don't know. I'm just not showing the vapor in my videos, but what I think it is, by us saying something like we like this, or this tastes good, or this is the best, that might be kind of throwing it off because instead of saying like, okay, you do like a juice review, say, oh, this is a delicious strawberry. Instead of saying that, you'd be like, it tastes like strawberry. I think by saying it's delicious is kind of promoting it, and that's what they're.
If you actually read, which are what sets it off is when you tell people where to go and get it.
Yeah, which nobody has done, I don't think.
Right. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what set it. Because when you get the warning and you do that test,
Yeah,
in that test, it actually tells you.
it does.
That's it.
Actually,
You're allowed to do all that. You're allowed to do all that. You just cannot direct people where to purchase it. You cannot provide people with links. You cannot state the site. Not allowed to do none of that.
I'm just waiting for them
It's
to.
basically, it comes down to the scanning software that they have is not good for the vaping scene.
no.
It confuses it with something else. It could be drugs. Just like what happened with me. Remember with the drug thing?
Yeah.
You said that.
And the most obvious one that we all used to be guilty of a long time ago, no giveaways.
I remember the good old days when you could put affiliate links. Those are just everything was just happy back then.
Oh, yeah.
Well, every show used to have maybe multiple giveaways, links,
Yep,
discount codes, you name it, you were getting it. But
those were the good old days.
hell, there's not even a place. Well, there's still a few places out there, but I know they ain't. You couldn't do it anyway. But most places aren't even going to accept a code like that in the first place because probably times are tough already. So
The proud native Canadian. Wait a minute. You're telling me there's someone out there that's actually proud to be Canadian?
yeah, don't you remember that person was donating to this channel a couple weeks ago? Because
Oops.
his name almost sounds like a bank here in the States.
Man.
Oh, just Johnny English and Raven do a show on Fridays.
I would love that if they came.
Raven.
If they
Oh,
came
Raven.
back to
Touchy,
YouTube
touchy?
and those
would be
two
hilarious.
were on the same panel, I would watch it for the entire length of it every week.
What was the? What did he do? There was something with Raven.
They
What
found
was it? Was
his.
he like a something
He-
toucher?
Yeah,
Toucher?
He
Yep.
likes the younger scene.
That's it. Okay.
he got found out.
Yep.
You know,
That's what it
you know who
was.
I went to check out today. I can't believe I actually sat through half of one of his videos. What's the dude that would just do videos about everyone and everything? The real creepy dude with the glasses, the old guy.
Oh, we don't talk about those people.
okay.
Now he's gonna make a show about us.
Who?
Yeah. Is it Jacob? Jacob Clear, I think his name is, right? Is that who I'm thinking
No,
of?
that dude still can't be around.
Oh, he's still around. He did it. He was doing
Is
a
he?
giveaway not a couple weeks ago.
Oh, he's doing giveaways now.
Hold on, wasn't he the one always talking shit about everybody doing a giveaway? Now he's doing them?
Yep.
Giving away all his liquid.
Two-Face Jacob.
Yep. He's
I
still
didn't
doing
even think that dude
Oh,
was.
nice to do a video on me.
Yep.
Sorry.
I didn't even think he still existed.
I'll never forget that time I said I stealth vaped in a plane and he contacted the FAA.
Yeah, he was a
That
what
was
a
funny
fucking
as shit.
snitch.
he was a
Oh
snitcher.
man. That dude did his damnedest to try to talk shit about everybody he could on the internet. I think he was in desperate need of some friends, but
Neil, I see that joke. You made that same joke earlier today on Hunky's show. Thank you,
oh Lord.
Mike. What's the date your MTL will be released on the market?
I have no clue. Like I said, I have another prototype coming to me, and then we'll see. We'll see. I never have the date. It's whenever they say. I don't have it. There's no date.
What's his-
Their dates are never accurate, so I never give a date. It's when it's there, it's there. Have
don't
you ever
know.
heard of there actually being a correct date on stuff being released? Never.
Hell no.
Why would you give a date? Then when it doesn't come out, you're the bad guy.
Especially in these times too, you never know what's going to happen.
Exactly. So there's no date.
They'll drop it before Mike even knows about it.
Hell yeah.
It's happened in the past. Who was it? There was somebody that did. It was one
Did
of
a
my
video.
releases for a product. Someone went and did the presentation video, their video for me. It's like, seriously?
I remember that.
I do. I remember that was way on back.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks.
I think that actually happened. It seemed like that happened multiple, not with you, but with other people. People were so desperate to be the first one to get something out. They'd put something out before the creator could even get their own shit out
Yeah.
there.
Well, it's out of respect,
Yeah.
you know, for that. It's different if it's a product. It could be like just a Joe Schmo product. That's whatever. If you're before somebody, whoopee doo, good for you. But when it comes to something like the Blaze, for example, and what didn't happen with the Blaze, I can't remember what happened. Someone goes and releases the video before me. It's fucked up.
You know what's
Whatever.
funny? I noticed today, and it was only because I was looking for something else Vaporesso wise. Do you realize that Matt and Grim, both within just the last, I'd say 2 or 3 days, just dropped their armor video that was supposedly due whenever we
Yeah.
dropped ours?
I've seen that.
I think they had strikes. That's why they couldn't post.
Both of them?
There
So
were a
my
little,
Who's the
mind-
other one you said? Grim and who else?
Matt. Something
Matt,
my
yeah.
mind.
Oh, Matt doesn't really do videos anymore. He works. He does. I think he works for some company. I can't remember the name
Oh,
of it.
okay.
A distributor
Well, Grim's
for
not.
THC stuff, I think, or something like that.
But Grim's channel's been striked where he ain't been able to drop shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
Grim has been getting strikes.
Oh, okay.
He got hit with they took a lot of his videos down.
Well, it just made me wonder. It's like that's a hell of a space if they told them, look, drop your videos then, but I'm having everybody else drop their shit like a month ahead of time.
Yeah. Is that true? Zelensky just fled the Ukraine. They are on him for jacking money.
It wouldn't shock me.
Is Bread spreading rumors?
It wouldn't shock me.
Matt, do drugs now. I think Matt always smoked weed. I think Marcus.
Yeah, he's in the. I think he's in the THC or CBD or something. I don't know.
Matt does.
Grim had strikes and he used it for.
A few
He
weeks
used
before
it
the video.
for a
Oh,
few weeks before the video.
okay. I didn't know
What do
that he had strikes.
What are you trying to say, Neil? We didn't use ours for a few weeks.
Yeah.
I used mine for a few days.
I mean, you're trying to say that like we snatched it out of the courier's hand and was vaping in the driveway and broke the video.
I still
out?
got mine right here. There it is.
Yep. Mine's
Damn.
sitting
They're actually sending me another one. They want me to do a video
same. We're all
of
kind of
it.
waiting.
I guess doing
Destruction
putting it
test?
in water and throwing it off a building or stuff
Yeah.
like that. I guess. So I'm gonna hook it up to a fishing line, my fishing pole, and I'm gonna throw it in my pool and just go fishing. I'm actually gonna do it.
That'd be pretty cool.
I'm
You
gonna
should.
do some crazy shit with it.
Do you have a diving board on your pool?
No.
Oh, I was fixing to say, dude, you should take a dive while you're vaping and just capture it all at once.
Yeah, no diving board. All that.
Or, because I'm always trying to give crazy ideas to Mark, but you could get some duct tape and tape it on top of that robot and send that robot underwater for a while and then bring it back up, put some juice in it and see if it still works.
Yeah, right.
The automatic pool cleaner thing.
Don Loco says I don't watch Matt anymore. He's too woke.
Damn.
Woo.
Did Matt become woke?
He's always been woke.
Well, he kind of has, but Matt's cool though. I've always gotten
Yeah.
along with Matt, but
Neil says to let an alligator eat it. That's it.
he's in the prime spot for that.
I haven't seen it. There's no alligators where I am.
You probably don't have to go far to find one though.
There's coyotes.
Yeah.
I remember the days when the Geek Vape Ages came out. We all went out of our way to really like
Oh yeah.
do an
Throwing-
abusing video.
You
I
threw
still
yours
have
off a
that one,
bridge
the
or
one
something.
that I
didn't you?
Still got it. Threw mine off a bridge. I forgot what Mike did. Like everyone did something different.
Mark, you know what you could have done because I noticed y'all's weather a few days. Didn't y'all get a bunch of snow?
Yep.
You could have left one with juice sitting out in the snow overnight. And then, well, we don't have unless you're willing to destroy the one you have.
Well, my argument's always been like the mod is waterproof and all that, but the tank isn't. Why not make a tank that's also where water or anything can't get in it, but you could still vape it?
How's the air going to get to it?
I don't know. Leave that up to China.
Yeah, right. Jim says, Mike, is your pool game getting any better? When he says pool, he means billiards. Pool. Yes. I'm maybe 80%. 80% to what I used to play. Maybe 85. 85. I could say 85% there. There's flashes though when I'm playing where I'm like 100% or even more, which I'm thinking, holy shit, I'm fucking shooting real good. And then if I play again, then I'm back to reality. So it just, yeah, almost there.
You know what? Every time y'all talk about something, y'all get my mind racing thinking about something and things that we just said. But all in all, what is the purpose of having an indestructible mod like that, especially for water? When I would say 100% of the time, there's going to be a tank attached to it with juice in it. If it goes in the water, the coil, the tank, all that, and if you don't have that big ass protector on there, the tank is shot.
Yeah, but the tank is shot, but your mod isn't shot.
True.
With something else, both will be shot. So at least one is.
Yeah, but it's still kind of like I don't know.
Then you just got to buy a tank. You don't have to buy a mod and a tank.
True. But I really don't ever know of a reason. I mean, of course, I'm just one person out of billions. But
What kind of water are you going to drop it in?
Exactly.
If you drop it into the ocean,
You're screwed anyway. It's gone.
but if you drop it in your pool, you just jump in, grab it.
Yeah.
Or if you drop it in a puddle, or if you're vaping and taking a leak and you drop it in your toilet, you recover it.
It could stay in there then, but
Ugh.
I don't know. I guess some of the other things, yes, like being shock proof and all this and that. But, the water, sometimes I sit here and think, I don't know.
Don, yes, I only play on the 9-foot tables. When I play on like a bar table, I could destroy on those. It's too easy. I only play on the 9-footers.
Let me tell my quick snow blowing story. So I have a snow blower that I've talked about that I bought 3 years ago, brand new. Used it like 3 times. Left gas in it,
Yep.
and everyone told me the same thing. Well, they gummed up the carburetor, so you got to take the carburetor apart and clean it.
Yep.
So my son says I could do this because he took shop class. He's like, "Give me $75 and I'll do it." And I said, "Okay, sure." I give him $75. He goes out there the entire day, takes it apart, does everything. It doesn't work, and yet he still wants me to pay him. So I paid him, and then it was like 2 or 3 days before the snowstorm. I'm like, I couldn't drop it off anywhere. So I go on Facebook, find some guy local,
Oh, God.
drop it off at his house. I'm like, you know what? This guy's I'll give him $40. I feel bad. And then when he came back, he's like, "Oh, I'll drop it off for you." He drops it off. Motherfucker charged me $150. So I paid, what is that, $250 to clean the carburetor on a snowblower that's brand new.
If you'd have just done it the right way the first time.
I'm going to make sure the gas is drained out of everything I own.
Actually, that was a stepped process. If you'd have done things the right way the very first, it wouldn't cost you anything. But then
Yes.
the second thing would have been, don't ever get taken by a kid.
Nope. I know that.
If you'd have sent it to the proper person to handle it, it'd be. So does it actually run now?
Oh, yeah, now it's perfect. Hippie even offered to come over and do it for free for a case of beer. But I'm thinking there's like 2 days before this big snowstorm.
But that's not free. That's not
Yeah,
free.
but this guy that was going to do it, I thought he was just like a local guy, charge him $40-$50. This guy rolls up. He's like, "Yeah, he's like,
You didn't ask him how much?
no, I just assumed
Oh, you assumed that this guy, out of the kindness of his heart, was just gonna.
he would.
Fix yours.
Well, he was some older white guy, so I just kind of assumed maybe $50 were good. And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "How does 150 sound?" I thought he was joking. I'm like,
Well,
150? He's like, "Yeah, is that good?" I'm like,
I'm not gonna lie to you. You actually came out cheap by that price.
because I got it back the same day. I think that's why he charged me so much. Maybe I don't know,
no.
but he fucked me.
Well, I mean, nothing's cheap nowadays.
You had no other choice.
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't want, and that snow that came down the other day was so wet and heavy. There ain't no way I would have shoveled that shit by hand.
Mark, if you wanted, you could drive to New York. I have a snowblower for sale, so you could have a second one.
There you go.
I got to get rid of my snowblower. I got the big snowblower too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you don't get snow anymore. What the hell?
No, it's just sitting in the backyard. I got to get rid of it.
Well, I caught Ryan Hall the other day, and they had all the storm people up north where it was snowing, and I pulled up y'all's weather, and at that point it showed that y'all already had like 8 inches of snow, and it was still showing more to come. I was like, damn,
Yeah,
this old boy finally got him a good snow over there.
it was heavy ass snow too.
So what you could have done, you could have said, look, Marcus, if you want to keep that $75 for doing nothing, you get out there and do the snow blowing.
That's it.
Shit. Good luck with that one.
Can I ask you a question? Does he live home?
Sadly, yes.
Does he pay you rent?
No, I know people said he shouldn't be charging you, but
Does it get
I felt-
hungry?
I felt bad.
But
Do you
does
charge
it
him for food?
does it get hungry?
He's probably the most spoiled kid. He was more spoiled than I was when I was a kid.
Well, It's there's somebody that can make that happen.
I know. It takes two. Oh, I got fucking.
Oh, look,
ugh.
we got another Greek in chat.
That's him. No, that's the same
Oh,
guy.
no, he's got
Oh,
a
they
new,
changed his
Costas.
name.
he changed his name.
That's
Didn't he?
Costas. He had to change. He either got banned off of YouTube or something happened.
Holy shit! Not him. He's always friendly and lovely conversations.
I still can't translate Greek with.
He wrote
Safari.
Ella, that which means hey.
What's up?
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Bubbles, yeah, man. I do not miss it at all. As a matter of fact, I think the next time I'm going to New York is going to be maybe like in April. I was there in July. Probably go April.
Good, you'll get to bypass all the winter shit.
Yeah, well, I want to. I have to. I got to put like furniture and stuff in the house. Start getting rid of. I got to empty everything out of there, so this way it's ready. I'm going to put up for sale the house.
Okay.
That must be nice. So you don't have to like have any winter clothes in your closet, like no big ass jackets or anything
No,
like
no
that.
jackets. I have like I brought with me from New York. I think I have like 4 of my favorite hoodies. Actually, the other day I wore a hoodie because it was hooded. It was that hoodie weather here, so I was happy. I was like, oh, this is awesome. I get to wear my hoodie today
Yep.
with a pair of shorts.
Son of a bitch.
There you go.
You know, that beginning of November weather
Yeah.
where or October, or actually, you know, when it's like you're still in summer mode, you're wearing shorts, but it's starting to get a little bit cooler, but you're not ready to give up the shorts yet, and you're wearing a hoodie with your shorts. That's what it was like here for a day.
Is it this? Is it just like scientifically impossible for it to snow out there?
No.
So has it ever snowed out there? I wonder.
Northern Florida.
Where I
has
am,
gotten
I don't
snow.
know. Northern Florida, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the south.
So now, is it expensive to live out there? Since like the weather's perfect and all the other stuff? No,
I think
like compared to New York.
I
No,
think
the electric, my over here, my electric bill, my AC is on all year long, but my electric bill is compared to New York is much cheaper here. You know, because the gas for the heat there, I'll have my gas bill, my electric gas bill a month in the wintertime. Like right now, I think my first bill just came with using the heat. It's $560, and not a lot of heat was used. It was 560 at the house
God damn.
because I have the tenant,
Yeah.
you know, but it's one thermostat for the whole house.
Ah, I gotcha.
Where I live in my house is a thermostat. But next month, I'm going to be hit with probably 3 consecutive months where my bill will be like $1,100 a month.
Dude, I would cry. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That. Oh,
Where here in the summertime, the most that my bill will be with the AC running constantly, pool equipment running, everything. 350, 400. That's like the top where I'll hit. Yeah, but everything's cheaper here.
I tell you what, the cold had no boundaries so far because it creeped down here pretty good too. We had a little bit of sleet last night, and then today was like 30, but it felt like 23 outside. So
damn. Yeah,
it's a
like-
coming.
It's here. At least over here it is. I'm
All
too, I'm
right.
too old. Fuck
Well,
that.
we gave y'all a whole 13 minutes of OT tonight, and I think that's where we're going to leave it at. So, with that being said, y'all have any good final words for the evening?
Is that Ed, or is that a different Ed?
That's Ed. Ed
It's
Jagula.
Ed, what's up, brother?
Oh, I thought it was Ed Barkley because since everyone's
Oh.
changing names.
No, I recognized Ed's name.
That's Yee Ed.
Ah, okay.
But,
No final words here.
all right. Well, Mark got the green screen he always wanted, and Mike's got new products drop in every day up until the end of the year. So there you go, folks. Everybody's happy. But
It's snowed in 1989 in Florida.
Yeah, that's the St. Petersburg. Tampa area, I guess some snow fell there.
yeah, there's some oddball stories of snow in Florida. It's very rare, but they're
Yeah.
there.
I'll take 40 degrees any day.
Like right now, what is it here? It is 78.
Oh man, see that ain't right.
Yeah, because it's
I'd love for it to be 78 right now.
it's 30 degrees here right now, but it feels like it feels like 30.
17 feels like 11.
There you go.
God damn it.
Anyway, there's your local weather report from around the world.
you.
And I think we're done. So we will definitely, well, I hate to use the word definitely. We should definitely be back here next week. And there'll be some videos to boot coming up here pretty soon, too. So keep an eye out for that. And with those final words, we're out of here, folks. So y'all have a good one. We'll catch you next time. Smooth outro, by the way.
Latest.
Ah.
Breath is a lot of.
Huh.